How do I prepare for technology taking my sales job? That is an important question. I'm Scott Sylvan Bell. I'm coming to you live from Sacramento, California, on a perfect day to talk about sales and a perfect day to talk about technology. Now, moving forward in the future, technology is after your job, and anything that can be scripted can be written and done by a computer. So like there's chatbots now that are almost dead on as good as an average salesperson. And I'm going to promise you that moving forward in the future, as artificial intelligence moves forward, it's going to happen. It's going to eventually develop and take a bunch of sales jobs, and it's already doing it. So there's plenty of websites that you go to and you start typing into the question in the box below, and it's like, support or help. Like it automatically pops up with the FAQs based upon what you're asking. And like sometimes you'll call a place like, hey, I'm calling in, and you might be checking on your credit card balance, or you might be calling someone, and they're like, tell me what you're looking for. And you're talking to a robot. You're talking to like somebody who used to actually be on the phone saying, hey, here's what's going on, here's what's doing. So here's how you prepare yourself for technology. One, learn how to be a closer. Learn how to deal with all the sales basic mastery. Learn how to give a great sales presentation. Learn how to ask for the sale, and learn how to close the deal. That means that you're going to have to take time, energy, and effort to learn how to do those things. And third, learn how to deal with some of the technology. So like there's chatbots on social media now that you could use. It's very inexpensive, and you just hook it up and it answers standard questions, right? And the people know, like, I'm not talking to a real person, I'm talking to a chatbot, and it's already pre-programmed. But think about how much time, energy, and effort that you don't have to do now. That bot or that program is doing all the work for you, and it was programmed months ago. You don't have to deal with it. So like the two elements here for like you having to learn how to deal with technology is, one, become a closer. So maximize your time in the appointments you are and close the deal, because that just makes more sense. And then two, learn how to use technology to your advantage. And here's the thing. You can get it done for free. You could go to like places like YouTube and websites and like, how do I do this for free? But the second thing to do is, the better thing to do is pay somebody and say, hey, look, shorten my learning curve. I was in Dallas recently for this reason. I was like, I'm like not super proficient at this. I'm okay, but I went and learned from a guy, and I'm like, he's really good at what he does. And I'm like, fantastic. I'm going to go learn from that guy because it's going to shorten my learning curve. Now my job is to implement and put into action what I learned from the guy. Okay, so that's the thing. Learn how to close. Learn how to use technology, and then like you could use technology to your advantage. You got robots working 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. They're scooping up sales while everybody else is out there doing all the old school hard work that was done in like 1900. See, that doesn't make sense. So one, learn how to close. Two, learn how to use technology, and be willing to pay somebody and say, show me how to do it, instead of stumbling around, because paying someone to say, show me how to do it, will always cost you less in the long run, because like now you don't have to deal with the mistakes. Like in the class, raise your hand and say, hey, what are all the common mistakes that people make when they do this? Like one of my favorite questions to ask. What are the three most common mistakes that people make? They're like A, B, and C. And I'm like, great, I'm not going to do those. And if there was three more, what would they be? They'd go 1, 2, 3. Great, I'm not going to do those either. But like if you're watching a video, sometimes you don't have the capability like, what should I do here? Right? But when you're live face-to-face with somebody doing it, it really does help. So there you go. Learn how to close. Take care of sales basic mastery. Do your sales presentation the right way. Avoid all the common reasons why salespeople fail. And two, hire the coach that you can afford at the time to show you how to do it faster, better, and stronger. There you go. Now, if you could do a small favor for me in the box down below, leave a comment, question, or story, that'd be fantastic. Somewhere over here, to the right or to the left, there's a subscribe button. You could click on it. When you click on it, you go, pow! Right? Subscribe. And then you can send it out to all your friends via StumbleUpon, Facebook, Twitter, Google+. Why not even LinkedIn? Scott Sylvan Bell. We'll see you soon. Thanks for watching. Aloha.